Okay, sorry. Seriously, like I wanted to come at you guys and just really record this. Like I am so mad at California Hospital. They're located like downtown Los Angeles, and I'm really upset because I spent a long time, excuse me, researching hospitals. First of all, let me just start out by saying, I'm gonna be a first time mom. So I'm already freaking out trying to get all this information and making sure everything is perfect. Um, as every mom does, no matter if it's your first, second, third, fifth, seventh, 10th child. But I was searching for a location where I can have a natural birth, meaning no medication if possible, but inside of a hospital in case medical intervention was needed. Because I'm not so like going natural. I'm not like, that I'm not so like pro natural that I'm just so against like having a C-section or something like that. Excuse me. Sorry. So anyhow, I searched high and low, and I was so happy that I found a hospital that allowed me to do what I wanted to do for my birth, which was have a water birth inside of a hospital. Now, maybe I'm missing something, but here in LA, I see so many places where you can have like a home birth or do like a birthing center or something like that. But my fear with that is, I mean, I know they transport you to the hospital and they say that they do it like well in advance, like if something were going to go wrong. However, sometimes I just feel like things happen in like the nick of a dime, and like the only thing that you can do is like nothing, wait, I don't know. I just don't want to be in a situation that I'm going to regret when I can avoid that from happening at all costs. So I was really happy because I found what I wanted. So basically what happened is I found the hospital called California Hospital. So I called them up. I said, hey, do you guys do water births? They said, yes, we do water births. So I said, okay, how do I set up a tour to come, look at your facility, and what do I need? What are the steps I need to take in order to do the water birth inside of your hospital? So they told me that if I wanted to do the water birth, I needed to contact Eisner Family Medical Center, and that they had to be the one to do my prenatal care. So I was a little like apprehensive because I'm thinking like, I don't know these people. I just didn't know them, so, I think that's pretty normal or whatever. But anyhow, I went, although the people there were really nice. However, it was just like overcrowded. And it was just something that I wasn't used to because I do have private insurance. In this particular location at Eisner, they take, I guess, what is called public insurance, Medi-Cal, or different things like that, which is totally awesome. So I'm not trying to say anything against that because, I have friends and family and I've been on that before too. But I'm just saying, like, I got used to going to private doctor offices where like I would be in and out in no time, and then having to go, I don't want to say backwards, but back to, I mean, come on, like if you go to the doctor and you had a choice and you can get in and out, or you can go there and wait forever, or not forever, but a longer time, which one would you choose? I think almost everybody would choose the leaser time, the leaser amount of time. So anyhow, that's all that I'm saying about that. So it was just like, oh my God. And then I have to drive like all the way downtown to get there. And I live, I want to say like maybe 30 or 45 minutes away. But I was like, okay, I want to do this for my baby. I want to do this for myself. I want to do it just, hopefully to encourage other women that natural birthing is possible. And so, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So I went. I was firstly upset that they had so many midwives, and that every time you went, you saw a different midwife. So I kind of got used to that because I did want to have one midwife. I do like the fact that you can meet different people, being that this is my first time, but I was hoping that once I found someone that I connected with, I'd be able to stick to them. So no, that's not the case. Also, when you go to the doctor to deliver your baby, you're not really certain which midwife you're going to get. It all depends on who is on call, which I'm kind of maybe used to that a little bit more, because say you had a regular doctor, and if your regular doctor wasn't on call, or if they were on call but another mother was giving birth to their child, you would kind of have to get used to it. I mean, used to like maybe the idea of your doctor not being there, but it'd be more likely that you would have your doctor. I'm not really too sure exactly how that works. Again, I'm a first time mom, so I don't know. This is just like based on me and my opinions or whatnot. So, got over all that. Come to find out, this beautiful woman on the inside and out, she's actually our midwife, and her name is Claudette. She's so amazing. In fact, there's like a lot of midwives who are there at Eisner, and they're all so great. We were in our class, and she was talking about water birth. So she starts explaining water birth, and it really upset me because she said, in order to have a water birth, you first have to be healthy. I'm like, okay, bam. I understand that. Obviously, you have to be healthy. Then you have to make sure that there's going to be a midwife on duty who does water births, because all midwives don't do water births. So I'm just thinking like, okay. In order to do a water birth, you have to, what is it called? You have to take a water birthing class, which is like $100 and something, I want to say. Also, you have to buy your own bathtub, which I want to say is like close to $300. So I'm just like, that's almost $400, which to me, if you round up, is close to $500 that you're spending, that insurance does not cover. Even having private insurance does not cover. The insurance company, anything that's natural, they're pretty much not going to pay for it. They don't even pay for doulas. Like, I don't know. Anyways, so you mean to tell me, California Hospital, that you told me that I can have a water birth, right? All you told me that I had to do was have a doctor at Eisner. I have a doctor at Eisner. I'm already signed up to do the water birthing class. I'm doing an extra Bradley method class. You know what I mean? I'm going to order my bathtub. I'm healthy. I'm doing all these things. And then I get to your hospital only for you to tell me that you don't have enough staff, and then I might not be able to do the water birth, not because my baby or my body is doing something that's not allowing me to, but because you guys like did a false advertisement telling me that I can have a water birth at your facility. I mean, do you know what that does to a woman, a pregnant woman who has everything like all set up, and then boom, it's over because you guys don't have enough staff? That's not fair, because that's not what you guys told me when I signed up for this. Now, had you guys told me it's a possibility that you may not have your water birth if we don't have enough staff, then I could have dealt with it. But you didn't say that. You made it seem like I only had to do one thing, and I did that one thing. And then it's like, I don't know. It's just like, you said I had to be at Eisner, and then after I was at Eisner, you said I needed to take a class, and then after I needed to take a class, I needed to buy the bathtub, and then after I did the bathtub, yeah, I'm doing the Bradley method classes on my own just to help me, but I'm doing all this to prepare myself for a water birth that I can't have. And it just makes me so mad. It makes me so angry. I am just angry. I am just so angry. I'm raving to all my friends, encouraging all my friends to do this water birth at this hospital when they have their children, only to find out, oh, they may not be able to do it either. It's just so upsetting, and I don't even know what to do. And I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to try to set up a meeting with them, but I know I'm just one person. I don't even know if they'll read my email or take my meeting, or just because I'm doing something or trying to say something that they're going to actually, fix it or whatever. But I'm still going to say something, and I'm hoping that even if I can't have a water birth there, that women in the future can, because I feel like it's so important for women to be able to choose the type of birth that we want to have. And I was so happy to find out that, California Hospital had the thing that I was looking for everywhere. But you know what? There's always a catch, I guess. Also, found out that they do not have gas and air, which was going to be my choice of medication, or however you want to categorize that. They don't even have it. They don't even offer it. What do you mean you don't have gas and air? That's like, I don't know. You have midwives and you have water births, supposedly, but you don't have gas and air? Who doesn't have gas and air? I don't know. I'm sorry. At this point, I feel like I'm just ranting on and on and on and on and on. And I'm just kind of a lot upset at California Hospital. So I'm hoping that someone there sees this video and is able to implement something that's either a little more informational from the beginning, or will get more people trained to do this. Like, I know you have to be safe and you have people's, lives in your hands, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, it's like, man, like, get more people. I don't know, fix it. Do something to fix it. Do something to fix it. And until you do fix it, I think it's very important that staff is trained to let people know who call in about water births, let them know all the information. Because I kind of went into this blindly, so I'm kind of blaming myself. But I just did what the hospital told me to do, and lo and behold, I'm probably not going to be able to have a water birth now. I literally have to just sit down and get my thoughts together and my heart together, because my feelings are so hurt, and bring my anger level down, because it's just making me so mad, because I don't know what to do now. I feel like so lost. So I'm just going to talk it over, with my husband, and figure out some things that I can do to go from here. But I do feel like the Bradley Method class is helping, and I will be updating from time to time to tell you how that's going. So anyways, I'm going to end on a happy note, because I know that no matter what, God is in control, and I know He has a plan. So I'm going to figure everything out, and I'll be back to let you guys know what I decide to do. Thanks for tuning in.